Hi guys, I'm gonna wait and allow some people to come in so I know that I'm working. So when you come in, if you just say hello so I know that it's working properly. Be patient with me. This is my very first live, so we'll see what happens here. Let's see, anyone? Hi Morgan, that's my baby girl. Anyway, if you're watching this on the replay, hello to you guys too. Remember, as you come in, if you can just say hello so I can see who's there. And I'm going to give it just a few more seconds. I'll tell you a little bit about Chalk Couture. If you don't know anything, you're not the only one. I didn't know anything about Chalk Couture until around December. I started watching some great little videos and I was like, wow, this is great. I can do this. It seemed fun. And so I was like, okay. February came and I signed up. Sight unseen, hadn't seen it. So anyway, I'm gonna start. I've got a couple little things here that I've got one thing we're gonna do, and it is our transfer, Country Girl. I love this one. I saw it and I had to get it, so we're gonna be doing this tonight. All the instructions are on the back of the transfer. It tells you how to prep and peel, fuzz, apply your chalk paste, remove it, heat set if we were using ink, and how to clean your transfer. So we'll get this open and get it set up. I hope everyone's doing well tonight. It's been a day. Sorry I was late. Life happens and sometimes you just have to roll with it. So anyway, so first things first, we are going to peel this off just on the side here. It's best to kind of roll it with your finger and then pull it straight off like this. Remember to keep your backing because you're going to want to put your transfer back onto it. We are going to fuzz this so that it doesn't stick because it is very, very, very sticky. If you can see that, it's very, very sticky. Hey, Patty. Welcome to my live. Hope you're having a good evening. I'm going to peel this back off. Always pull from the side, not from the corners. You can stretch your transfer. We're going to fuzz it one more time just to make sure we have it so that it's going to be perfect for our board here. I'm using the Aiden board, which I absolutely love. It's kind of distressed. It's also magnetic, so you could put some magnets on here if you wanted to. So the good thing about Chalk Couture is that the paste is water soluble. So it starts out wet and then it dries semi-permanent. So it's something that you can do over and over again. We're going to work from the outside. We're going to push this down. We don't want any air bubbles at all on this. I can't wait to do this. I'm so excited. I hope you guys are excited to see this too. Patty, I'm doing great. Hope everything's good at your house too. So I chose to do our chalk paste in Storm for this part of the transfer, but I'm not real sure if I should use this one, which is called Currant Jam, and it's kind of a reddish color, maybe like a farmhouse red, or if I should use this one, and this one is called Raspberry Sherbet. So one of these colors for Country Girl. So which ones do you guys think I should use? You figure it out, you let me know, because we're going to use one of these. Hey Shannon, how are you? Haven't seen you in forever. Glad you're here to watch. We're going to open this one up and get this one going. So the thing about this is a brand new one, you can see. And when you first get your chalks, you want to stir them because look, see how thick it is? We don't want it this consistency. This is way, way too thick. I'm gonna move this out of the way so we don't get anything on it while we get this one all prepared. So the thing about this, this chalk paste is that when it gets like this, don't worry. We're gonna put some water in it, and we're using distilled water because if you use your regular tap water, it will cause your chalk paste to mold, and then it's not gonna be any good. You're not gonna wanna use it. So we're just gonna kind of stir this up some, get some of this water down in here and get it. We want this to be a consistency of like yogurt or sour cream. So we're gonna put some water in here again, and we're just gonna keep stirring it. So how's everybody been? Any new news? Morgan, I know you have been patiently waiting for me to do this, and I hope I'm doing pretty good. Oh, you like that rusty? I did too. This is one of my favorite colors. So we have one for that one. Let me know if anybody else, what they think. Hey, Donna. Donna decided to pop on. She's in the living room supposedly watching a game, but guess she decided to watch me instead. Her and her cat. Oh, that's another story. We got this cat that just showed up on our front porch one day and has never left. So, this is taking some work here. So, let me tell you a little bit about Couture. We have a awesome Club Couture. It is a subscription for $19.99 a month, and there's a commitment of 3 months. You have to do at least 3. But with that, you're going to get a transfer that is exclusive to Club Couture, and you'll get 3 little paste packs that coordinate with that particular month, and it's free shipping. So basically you're paying $19.99 plus your taxes, and it's going to be shipped to you for free. And the thing about it is it can go on anything. We have all kinds of boards and canvas. We have pillows. So you have a lot of different things that you could buy from Couture. Excuse me, I'm having a little issue talking today. Couture. But you can also use things that are in your local store. You find a frame or a chalkboard that you like, you're more than welcome to use that. The thing is that we do not guarantee that it will come back off of those surfaces, although you could actually try if you'd like. You could put it on a window. It's going to dry, and it's going to stay there until you decide that you're ready to change it for the season. So a mirror, you can do pretty much on anything. The ink is can go on your a shirt, a t-shirt, pillowcases, tablecloth. And what you're going to do is you'll put your transfer on there. And I don't have the ink right now, guys. Like I said, I'm just starting out, so eventually I'll get some ink. But what you're going to do is you're going to take that, and once you put it on your transfer and put it on whatever you're going to do it on, you just heat set it. And once you heat set it, it becomes permanent. So it's going to stay that way forever. So you don't have to worry about it. There are so many things that you can do with chalk couture. So I was really, really interested. I'm a crafter by, it's in my heart that's what I always love doing. And when this came along, I've been doing a lot of little crafts here and there. I'm sure you've seen. And I was like, this is going to make that person that wants to craft, that's never crafted before, be able to do it and be successful at it. And people are going to go, oh my God, where did you get that? Did you made that? I can't believe that. I need to know more about that. So I was really, really intrigued by the business. I think just a little more. This was really, really dried out. So I'm thinking just a little more, and we're going to have this at a consistency that we can actually use. We got 2 more to stir up. So did we decide on what color we want? Because, I don't want to be stirring if I don't need to. Hey, Sierra. You decided to come on and see Nene? Hope you had a good day at school today. All right, well, that's better than what it was. I think we'll be good with that. Let's see if I can wipe my mess up here a little bit. Any questions, guys? So what did we decide? We're gonna go more of this rusty kind of red that's called Currant Jam, or are we gonna do more of this pinky raspberry sorbet? What do we think? Which one? Yeah, I like this one too, Morgan. I like this one. Here it is a little better if you can see it. Let me know. All right, guys. Well, we're going to go ahead and put the gray on. The Storm, as it is called. Let's get that on. So, basically, can you guys see that? All right. So, we have this squeegee. We have some small squeegees, and we have some mini squeegees. I think I'm going to use the medium squeegee or the small squeegee. And basically, we're just going to get some out, and we're just going to put it on here. And the thing about the chalk paste is you have to work fairly quickly because it does dry. It dries fairly quick. And so you don't want that to dry when you're trying to peel it up. So you want it to still be kind of wet. So we're just going to make sure we get all this little piece here. Try not to get that tea because we're going to do that in a different color. The other good thing about this, guys, is this, whatever I have on here, we're going to scrape it off and put it back in our container. So we're not going to waste any. We want to hold on to as much as we can. And so that we can reuse it for another project. So we're just going to scrape it back into our little container over here. We'll scrape this. Make sure you're pushing it down into your transfer. Our transfers are actually, they're like a screen. So there's a little screen in there that is going to do our design. Let's make sure we get as much off, get all those little lines. And what I'm going to do very quickly is I'm just going to pull up this one little section. And of course, I don't have any nails, so I'm just going to pull this up so that it doesn't dry on there. And we get what we want. Okay. And then once I have it up off of all of that, we're just going to lay it back down, but we're not going to press it in. So we decided to go with this one. Yep, I think this is the winner here. Sierra, of course, you would pick the pink. Now this one's got a better consistency. So we'll stir this one up just a little bit. We might need to add just a hair of distilled water. Stir it up really, really good. And then we're going to put this on the other, on that Country Girl. I'm really excited about this. So let's put ooh, we need to get that tea down. I accidentally pulled that one up. Let's just make sure we get that tea back into place so that, and the C, because we want to make sure we have it nice and down when we put our next color. All right, we'll put a little dab here. Get another little squeegee here. And we're gonna get this one going. We're gonna make sure we get it into all of those little places, pushing it into the screen. Okay. This is super easy, guys. If you don't think that you can craft and that you can't make gorgeous things for your house, then you're wrong. You need to check this out. So, if anybody's interested in signing up for Club Couture and getting that transfer of the month, and it is exclusive. Remember, guys, it's exclusive just for you guys. Nobody else gets it unless you're in that. You can't order it from my catalog. You cannot at all order that. It's a special just for club members only. All right. Are we ready? Let's finish picking this up. Let's see what it looks like. This is very, very sticky, and you want it to be sticky. Oh, look at this. It's so beautiful. How awesome is that? I'm going to put this in some water, guys. I'll be right back. All right, we didn't want that to dry on there, so what do you think, guys? I think it turned out great. I love this. I hope you guys are as excited as I am. This is going to look great in my house. And the one good thing about this is if I get tired of it and I want to use this board for something else, I'm just going to spray that with some water, let it sit for a few minutes, wipe it off, scrape it off, dry it, and then I can put something else on this. Let me show you one that I did the other day, because this one is still wet, so I don't want to touch it until it's dry. But I made this one. This was the first one I made just to make sure I could do what I'm supposed to be doing. And this is dry, completely dry. It is not going to come off. It's not going to budge until I'm ready to take this off. So once it dries, with regular chalk, like if you wrote something down and you brushed up against it, it's going to smear. This isn't going anywhere, nowhere. So it's the one thing I do love about this. You could put it on a wall in your bathroom, maybe on a bathroom mirror. You could write love on there, or you could use this transfer and put on a window, and it's going to stay there until you're ready to have it come off. So there's so many things that you can do with these transfers, and they're reusable. So you can use these transfers anywhere from 8 to 12 times, as long as you clean them and take care of them. So I put my transfer for this one over in the sink in some water, and I'll clean it off. I'll dry it. I'll put it back on its backer sheet and put it back in its envelope, and it'll be ready for the next time I'm ready to use it. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this as much as I have. And if there's any questions whatsoever, feel free to contact me. If you're interested in Club Couture, send me a little thing in the messages saying, just say club, and I'll send you the information. If you're interested in being part of my VIP group, I'm still new and setting it all up, but we'll have little specials going on in there, maybe some games and things that we can do, and some exclusive little videos for you guys. So if you want to join that, just type joy in the comments and I will add you to my VIP list. If you're interested in chalk couture, maybe you want to do this as a little side hustle and make some money yourself, just type team in the comments, and then we will add you to the team and get you some information there. So anyway, I hope you guys had a great evening. Share my video. I love each and every one of you that actually showed up tonight for this. And I guess I'll talk to you guys later. Have a nice evening. Love ya.
Well, she has to figure out how to